Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Garrett Spencer. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, I wanted to make this video on some on some of the games that on a couple games that I felt that looked good and they did a good job on remaking. Um, because I was just looking at the video, so I want to make this video on like some of the remade games that I felt like they did good on. So I'm gonna start with the first one. Well, the first one is this game actually came back. I played this game on a Nintendo Wii with my little brother back in 2014, and that game is Super Mario Brothers. And then they also, but at the end it says Super Mario Brothers New. Now that game, the new Super Mario Brothers, like I said, I was impressed with that game. The graphics were good, the music was still pretty much the same, but a little high quality, so it sounded a little bit different, but not all that different though. Graphics wise, the geographic of the level looks nice. The movement and one of my favorite things on that game was where you could turn Mario into a giant Mario, and the controls was pretty good and on point. So I was pretty impressed with the way I was pretty impressed with that with them remaking that Super Mario Brothers game because I liked it. Um, and like I said, I kind of miss playing that game. I don't have a Wii, but my little brother down at the house had it, but he don't know where it is. But like I said, that was a good game. I feel like they did good on remaking that game. Number two, second game is Crash Bandicoot. Now Crash Bandicoot is that game. Just like I remember just like yesterday when I was a kid in the '90s. At Sears playing it on the PlayStation One kiosk. When I first played that game, I found that game to be pretty neat and pretty good. And you know, the gameplay of that game was pretty good. But but then when I seen the remake of Crash Bandicoot, they made like the level. I just looked it up, and they made like the first level so geographic in a geographic way. The background and graphics are good. The gameplay looks good. The movement is good. Um, everything seems to be on point with that game. But Crash Bandicoot has always been a good game. Funny when I was rolling with the PlayStation One. I had bought it and I was playing it, but honestly, I never even beat the first Crash Bandicoot. Honestly, I think I got stuck on a level where I couldn't really beat. I can't remember what, but I was playing it on PlayStation One, and I don't know. I got caught on a level that I couldn't beat, so I kind of fell off playing that game though. But Crash Bandicoot, they did a good job on remaking that game. Um, another game that I found pretty good. Number three, another game that I found pretty good that they did a good job on is Spyro. Now Spyro, I didn't really I played a little bit of Spyro, like basically back at the stores, like when I was a kid, but I never owned the game, and I didn't really play it often. But and I said Spyro is a pretty good game. I was impressed with the gameplay and how you could shoot, how Spyro could the dragon, he could breathe out fire, kill people with fire, and movements and graphics. It looked okay on PlayStation One, but then when they remade Spyro on the new systems, the graphics was it's everything looked good. Everything was upgraded, graphics good, gameplay, and everything else seemed to be on point with Spyro the Dragon. Yeah, I said that was a good game. I never owned it, but I might have played it a few times in stores. But thing about looking back into getting it though. Moving on. Another game that I find that they did good on making, and honestly, I still preferred like the old one though up until this day, and that's Sonic 2. That's Sonic 2. Now Sonic 2, like I said, Sonic is like I said my main game. But they didn't make the first. They didn't. I don't think they remade the first Sonic 1. They remade the Sonic 2. Sonic 2, one of the best Sonic games that I have. Um, I seen that they did. Playing. I've been playing that game back in the '90s when I was a kid on the Sega Genesis, and I was impressed with it. And seeing the remake of that game, like I said, looks good. It looks good, almost pretty much the same. Like I said, just a higher quality. The movement seems the same. But the game over theme is different. And like I said, everything on there seem look pretty much the same. Just the higher quality of the picture, the graphics. And just everything else. But like I said, the remake of Sonic 2 looked pretty good. And what else did I see that looked good? Um, another game that I see that look that another game that I see that looked good. They did good on remaking on a new system. And that's Streets of Rage 4. That's Streets of Rage, the new Streets of Rage. The new Streets of Rage, it looked nice. It seemed like you had more characters on there. Everything looked good and was on point. You know, yeah, it looked more. To me, it looked more like a. I don't know. It looked more kind of like a cartoon wise TV show type compared to the old Streets of Rage games. Because like the old Streets of Rage games look more video game realistic, but the newer one looked more like a TV show, like a cartoon TV show. But it looked pretty decent. It looked pretty decent. The graphics, the background, the sound, and the music, and everything else. So that's my thoughts on the new Streets of Rage that they remade. So and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to that's pretty much all the games that that's pretty much all I really have to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So y'all know what to do. Leave y'all's comments and thoughts down below. And this your boy Garrett Spencer. You guys take it easy. I'll see you guys next time. Peace and I'm out. And remember, y'all, once a gamer, always a gamer. Keep on gaming, y'all.